What's going on, everybody? Z here. Welcome back to some more StarRupture. Today we are cracking in to the Helium 3 extraction. We need glass, we need research, we need more contracts to be filled out because we need upgrades. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Hopefully you all are having a wonderful day. I'm having a fantastic day. Can't complain. Let's go ahead. I'm going to take all of this with me because it's better to be over-prepared than under-prepared. That's for sure. So we're going to get into that. Hopefully, like I said, you're all having a wonderful day. Let's just run right into this. Now, actually, hold on quickly. Before we go anywhere, let me verify that we cannot make anything currently. Oh, we actually unlocked the stator, so we could get that going. What is the stator requirements here? It might be worth getting the stator going so we could get that clever robotics research going. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do that. Let's start with that. Well, we're gonna see how the rail system is functioning today. There hasn't been any updates, but I think we're just gonna kind of limp along with it and hope for the best. We might try a few things until, like, you know, it gets addressed, but I'm not super worried about it. You know, again, with early access games, with, you know, how things start, there's going to be bugs, there's going to be some issues here and there, so I am completely okay with it and I can work around it for now. So let me see here. If we grab, where would we want to build stators at? I'm running out, like I'm not running out of space, but like I'm running out of like flat-ish land. I definitely wish there was an area that had a little bit more flatness to it, you know what I mean? What about over here? This could actually be, maybe right in here. This could be a good area. So let me see here. I believe it's going to be in the fabricator. So let me see what is required for this. Maybe that'll determine where we put it. Wait, stator. Oh, titanium housing and wolfram wire. Okay, that actually does change some things, because our titanium housing is actually being made over here, and we have wolfram wire already over here as well. So we're gonna place it like right down in here or like right here, because we already have the resources over here. So let's just place it nice and close by. Also, nothing is running right now because everything's full. Like there's nothing to be ran right now currently. So I need titanium housing in order to unlock it though, because we actually haven't unlocked it yet. So let me grab all of those and all of those. That should be enough. And then here comes our supplies once again. Also, I just want to mention a couple things because I had a few comments, lots of comments. Awesome. Thank you all so much for the comments for the last video, the tips and tricks thing. I'm glad they were helpful. This system right here, I do not believe in any way, shape, or sort or fashion that is not supposed to be happening. I don't believe that this is a intended function for them to be taking the path of least resistance. That is, I don't believe what is supposed to be happening here whatsoever. Because as you can see, these are switching, the plates and the beams are switching over to this rail here, where in reality, this rail is already on plates and beams. It's just switching to the other one instead. So this function to me is not supposed to be happening. That is not an intended design feature. It shows no indication that these would switch rails wherever they want, you know. That would also kind of negate the purpose of these rail modulators. So I don't believe that's an intended function. But we're gonna leave it. I'm not even worried about it. What we will do is we will upgrade these belts though, because if they're level 2s, then also for some reason when you upgrade them, they don't like it. They kind of freak out a little bit. So let me see here. If we get all of these upgraded, okay, those look good there. That one, this one, this one. Wait, we're going all the way over here though. Okay, let's see. Does that cover? That covers basically everything, I think. Yeah, I think that covers all of these. So they should be good. I don't know why these keep doing this, to be honest. Okay. There, we took them all. Let's see. Are we rolling again? Okay, we're good. So, yes, let's go get this unlocked. Let's get our stators going. Let's send the stators off so we have some research, some contracts being done here. Furnace. And we need, it's not the furnace, it's the fabricator. Fabricator needs those and that. Now we should be good here. Actually, you know what? Let me go ahead and I'm dropping these. I'm trying to keep my inventory clean as we go because the rupture comes along, takes all these out, so I'm not worried about it. All right. So let's set up a little system here for the new items that we need. Also, we can go ahead and get rid of these. These orbital deals right here are no longer doing anything. And let's set up something right here. And we can go ahead and we can do this all together. It's going to be so exciting, I know. Together. All right. So let me see here. Let's go up the hill. And let's say we want them, well, like right there. And we're going to go in threes. Like I said, threes seem to be about perfect. Let's go and get a storage depot of each one. We'll do this. There's those. And then we also are going to need the orbital cargo deal. So we'll lock that. I am in the way. I am currently in the way. All right, and then we'll put that there. Okay. So there's those. Let's go ahead and let's belt those real fast. Just so we can make sure that we're doing the research that we need while we're gone. Plus, so this also I want to mention because I saw some comments about it. The reason that I live stream on the same save that I play on my YouTube channel is because this right here, what I'm doing is exactly the same thing I did for that one, for that one, for that one, for this one, for this one, for that one. I literally did the same thing over and over again, and I don't feel like people want to see me do this exact thing 8 different times. So what I typically do is on the live streams, I go through and I do the repetitive stuff that everybody's seen me do 100 times. And then the actual content, like, you know, starting the helium, going out and exploring stuff like that, I save it for the videos. That is just to keep things moving and progressing, and so the videos don't get stagnant, if you will. But I do have my live streams available, so if you want to watch any of those, you feel like you missed out, by all means, go for it. It's a wonderful time. We had a blast every single time. So I'm going to go ahead and use multi-rails again. We're actually going to do this a little bit backwards this time because our rails are on this side. But I'll kind of give you an idea of like how we did this live here. So this one down 2. Now, I've been going down by 2, and it seems like it's been working pretty good for me. So there's all of those. That looks good. And let's go and get rail 2s in here. So boom, over 1, then to that one, and then over 1 to that one. And then let's go ahead and get this one to there. And that's it. That's it. That's all 3 of those done. We're gonna do the exact same thing. 1 to there, that one, this one there, that one, and then that one. And voila. Look at that. Done. Easy. Easy peasy. Let's see, is that right? Yep. And then that one should be good there. We'll grab these. Put those there. Awesome. So again, this is why I don't think that these are meant to switch rails, is because we specifically have a device designed to split them. You know what I mean? So, okay. Now, let me go ahead and see where this stuff is at, because we need, let me go and select the recipe here. So we need stators. So we need titanium housing and wolfram wire. Let's see. Our titanium housing is literally right there. So actually, you know what? We're going to cheat. We're going to cheat. We're going to do a super easy cheaty line here. We're going to just literally go from this way. I'm going to lower this actually. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to lower it like this. I'm lowering it so that way it's not in the way if I want to run anything else right here. So there's that. Super easy. And you know what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and just feed it. We're going to feed it using the storages. We're just going to go from this one to there and that one to there. That works for now. All right, so wire. I have wire being brought over. I don't know which line it's on. It's supposed to be on its own line. Does it even matter at this point? I don't know. but I'm going to connect it like it's supposed to be connected. I'm trying to see, does this one require... Did you require a wolfram wire? Yes, okay. So it's the line that is progressing this way. I have these set up as a titanium line and a wolfram line. So this is a wolfram line that has the rods, sheets, and beams, and then this one is our titanium line that has rods, sheets, and beams. This one has been our wolfram line. So the line that is continuing forward here needs to go this way. So because it's literally right here, I'm just gonna go like that, and then we are going to deconstruct this line here. We'll grab ourselves a line too, and then so this line is going to go into the split. That is the wrong direction. Well, I messed up there. Okay, so let me see. Where is this one? So we'll grab that one. Let's grab this. This is our split. Let's go down just one more, just to be safe. And then we'll grab our rail 2. This one to... Did I seriously do that twice? Did I seriously do that twice? I didn't flip it around? Okay, it's messing with me. Oh, that worked. Wait, why did that work? Why are you in the ground like that? I don't like that. I swear. Okay. It looks like it worked now. Man, I thought I did that. All right, and then this one's gonna continue straight, and then we're gonna go ahead and go whoop, peel off into this line. Boom, done, dust. That's it. As a quote from the great Mumbo, done and dusted. Oh man. Also, if you guys are interested in Hytale, shameless plug. If you guys are interested in Hytale, we're gonna be playing Hytale as it comes out on January 13th. You can use creator code Z1 Gaming if you do want to pick it up, and if you don't want to and you want to see where it's at, first by all means wait. Do not purchase it if you do not want to support early access stuff. I understand, but if you are and you want to see it, I will be playing it, and you can use code Z1 Gaming at checkout. So anyways, let's get some shaders here. Let's see if this actually works. So what I'm thinking is our wire's not going to work. It's not. Our wire never came in. It should have, but it didn't. Okay, so let's go ahead and select Clever Robotics here for this. And then we're going to go see what's going on with the wire here. Why is our wire not coming in? It should be on the middle line. It definitely should be on the middle line. Okay, so hold on. Let me go in here. Well, those are all backed up now, too. So, see, this is what I don't understand, is this is hooked up to the middle line here. There's our middle line right there. There's our middle line right there. There it is. Demanding the resources. It is all hooked up, but it's not working. Did I disconnect something over here? So why are you not outputting? That's interesting. Okay. Let me try something here. I'm gonna try. I'm just gonna literally bring I'm gonna bring a line over here. It's gonna look disgusting right now. I don't care. It is what it is. We're gonna hook up a line directly to this and set up a direct line to it and see if that fixes anything, because I don't know why. Weird. Okay, so what in this line is broken? So we've got our line here. We've got our splitter. That's all connected. This goes this way. It splits this way. It goes forward. It connects into the middle of the three-way here. Three-way continues. Middle of the three-way here. It continues all the way down here. Middle of the three-way. Down into a splitter. Back up. Middle of the three-way still. Down into a splitter. Still the middle of the three-way. And then went that way. Why is that not working? So, you know, honestly, what it kind of is looking like to me, it is looking like these three-way splitter things right here, or these three-way supports, are bugged. It almost seems like these are bugged more than anything else. And actually, you know what? Here, let's try this. Let's test something here. I'm gonna get rid of that line. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put down single lines here. So let's say we've got, unfortunately, we need to run 3 lines here. So we need to run 1, 2, 3. And then, let me see, let me get over here. It seems like the multi-supports are broken. Let me see if we go from a multi-support here. Okay, so that's plates. So that was line 1. So let's run that way. And then line 2 to line 2. And then line 3 to line 3. So basically, I believe that this thing right here should be functioning exactly like this, except they're all together. Now, this line should go to here, I believe. This line should go to there, and this line should continue forward. But see, it's still not working. It's still broken. That's weird. Why is it? And these aren't even beeping. They're gonna stop right here, aren't they? I think that these multi-supports are broke. I'm kind of thinking that's what's going on, which is, it's unfortunate because they're really, really handy in keeping things nice and organized. But they seem to not be working. Also, I also want to clarify one thing too, because a lot of people have been asking me, I saw a lot of comments about it. Why am I not putting multiple items per line? The reason for that, I'm going to try to explain this the best that I can, is yes, I do believe that having one line filling all these machines, both of these demands, would be fantastic. Yes, I believe you can do it. However, the problem that I noticed initially, and I haven't done this since I upgraded to the tier level 2 rails, is that when you build these machines and you initially demand these, it's demanding 100 of each of these resources for each machine. And what I have noticed is that the throughput of the rails, being whatever it is, cannot keep up with that initial surge, because essentially we're requesting 600 items immediately. And then of those 600 items, they need to be equally distributed because they're trying to fill this. So basically what happens is that rails, or whichever one is closer, titanium rods start coming in, they fill up the line, and then it's waiting for a plate. It makes one plate, it then sends the plate out, it now demands another one. So another one is sent to replace it, so on and so forth with all of these going. And it takes a while to churn through that initial demand. And sometimes with the tier 1 rails, I don't believe it ever actually meets it. I believe that sometimes this eventually, it can't keep up with the initial demand and then the constant demand of making these, because this is making 2 every 2 seconds. So it's going to then request again another one every 60 seconds, or yeah, is that 60 per minute? So it's going to request 60 per minute, and that's times 3 on top of the already demanded initial thing. So that is why I'm treating these kind of more like belts, but like I said, belts plus, in that they are not belts because they're not constantly feeding, but they are better than belts because they're only feeding what is demanded. So that's why I'm doing it this way. And it's also, it seems like with the tools that they have given us, it seems like that is the way they intended it, because of, we have these splitters like this, we have you know, the ability to do this, we have the ability to raise these up and down. Like, it almost feels like this was the intended way to belt and to route this stuff. So that's why I'm doing it that way. Also, it is, for me, it is kind of planning for the future, where if we do come across resources or items and requirements that require way more resources, having the habit of building these and dedicating lines per resource won't be a new thing later in game, if that makes sense. Like, it'll be a good habit going forward. So that's why I'm doing it. I could be completely wrong. Play the game how you would like. I'm gonna play it like I like, and I You play it however you want. That is the best part about video games. You can do however you want. But for me, I like treating these as belts. I like treating them as individual item lines. It just seems like it's the smarter idea for me. Expandability and future proofing, essentially. So anyways, I'm done rambling. I'm sorry. Let's get into the helium. So we're sending those off. That's fantastic. Again, I don't know what the deal is. Small problem. We are no longer demanding. We're no longer demanding from here either. Why? Oh, you know why? It's because they're empty. There's none in here. And you're no longer demanding. Okay. All right. Hold on a second. Now, it could be, I don't know if it's the tier 2 stuff. I don't know if tier 2 is not talking to tier 1. Okay. I'm going to go through. I'm going to redo this. So, you know what? I'm going to bring you with me. We're doing this together. You know what? People wanted it. People wanted it. You're getting the full unedited raw thing here. So, we're going to get rid of these 3-way splitters here. This one's gone. This one's gone. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be sending, we're going to be running these. So, 1, let's see, 2, and then 3. You're going to have to listen to me count. I'm sorry, okay? I have to count out loud, otherwise bad things will happen. You know what I mean? Okay, so let's see. This was a middle line. So our first line, oh my God, this is going to get all kinds of weird. I'm sorry. So initial first line, second line, third line. I got to connect these as we go. Otherwise, I'm never, ever going to figure this out. So there's, okay, so first line to first line. Second line to second line. Third line to third line. Okay, so there's those. And then so on and so forth. So this one goes here. That one goes there. And I'm doing this to see if this starts working. That one goes there. And then we split. Like that. And then we need to put 3 lines right back here. So let's grab these. So we'll do 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. I can already tell you, I do not like this nearly as much as having those 3-way things, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, so there's those. I mean, it looks kind of cool. It looks kind of nice, you know, nice and spaced out. Okay, so split on line 1, split on line 3, and then line 2 is continued forward. I'm trying to remember this. Tried to do this here. Oh, whoa. Let me out. Okay. Now this one, no, this one's not going to fix it because I'm going to have to do the very front ones. Okay. So line 1, line 2, line 3. Let's keep these all going. Okay, so line 1. Line 3, and then line 2 was right here. Now that one doesn't really matter. Okay, did that fix anything? No, it is still not functioning. Okay, I didn't think it would, and that's because we still have another 3 post up here that's holding up. We have 1 right there and 1 right there and 1 right there. God, I have a lot of these things. So we'll get rid of this one. We'll get rid of this one. We'll get rid of this one. You know, I want to keep this. I really want to keep this, but we're not going to. I'm going to get rid of it. This is what we did to keep item distribution equalized before, but with our upgraded rails, we no longer need that. It is quite silly. All right, so let's go ahead and just run these all into this guy. And then we will just run, let's just run a singular thing right here, I guess. We'll run that to here. And then what we need to do is we need to run 3 lines. 3 of these. So let's go 1, 2, 3. Let's grab you and run you on line 1. And then line 1 this way. Is that going to go now? Yes. Okay. See, it worked. It pulled. It is the 3. It's those 3s. It's the 3 line supports. Because getting rid of those redid all this. Okay. So what I'm going to do going forward is I'm going to use single rail posts. And I don't want to hear any comments about why I'm not using multi-rail posts. Okay. All right. All right. I know. I get it. Yes. I know they're superior. Okay. It's not my fault. I tried. I don't like that at all. We could still try to make this look somewhat okay. So let's do one there. And then let's see. Let's just go from here. Okay. There we go. All right. So that one here. And then this one goes to there. We'll go from this one to this one there, and then this one there. All right, so that should get our lines back up and running, I think. That should pull. Why didn't that pull? Oh, you know why? Was it needing plates? What's the holdup here? Why are you slowing down? Why are you stopping like that? Huh. It's almost acting like... Is that what's stopping it? Is it the splitters? What is causing this stutter here? Oh, it is. It's the splitter. Oh, it's that. It's that right there. Okay, so, oh, you know what? Is this going to mess it up? Yep. Wait a second. It worked. When I upgraded that belt, something doesn't play nicely with the tier 2s, the level 2 belts. Something's going on with it, and I don't exactly know. I don't exactly know. It is what it is. Okay, so there's those. Are these going to... So we need plates and beams. Where's our beams? How come the beams aren't going? Hold on a second. Let me verify that we hooked this up correctly. Okay, so we've got... Why are the beams not flowing? Okay, so there's beams. And then we've got this line. Okay, so that brings us over here into the middle line. Middle line continues on. It goes down. It goes through a splitter. It goes back up onto the middle line. Middle line then goes down through a splitter onto that line. And then it bypasses this line completely. So, guess what? It's not working because it's on the wrong line. So, the outer line is supposed to be beams. Is that correct? Yes. Is that correct? And this is rods? Yep. Okay. My lines are backwards. Oh, darn it. We got the lines crossed. Don't ever cross your lines. So let's go fix these. That means that what we need to do is we need to get in here. Let's deconstruct this one and that one. And then let's just do this. Let's grab ourselves the support. We're gonna run one. Actually, no. We're gonna do this fancier than that. We're gonna grab our support. Same height. Low. Here. There's that. And then this goes here. This goes to middle line. This one will bypass, go to outer line. And then outer line. There. Yes. Okay. Oh, fantabulous. There we go. Okay. So, I guess my recommendation for the meantime, don't use these belt things right here. It seems like they're not working super hot right now. Okay. Are we done with that? We're done with that. Is it almost Raptura time? Is it almost Rupture time? If it's almost Rupture time, I don't know if I want to start heading over there building a base. I mean, maybe. How's our research going? Also, check it out. We got wind turbines. Wind turbines are super nice. Like 10 of these solar panels replace like one wind turbine. It's amazing. Or one wind turbine replaces like 10 of the solar panels. We're at 30% already. My gosh. Okay, so glass. We need glass for those two. Heat resistant sheet and a stabilizer. So stabilizer. Somebody commented saying there was a base north of us. That is where the stabilizer was. So we might have to go check that out. Okay, yeah, there we go. Things are running again. Awesome, awesome. Okay, I guess let's head over and let's try to set up helium because we need helium for glass. So I guess I'm gonna run over here. We're gonna head over this way. And I'm gonna hope that it's still not all bugged from when we got our base infected during a StarRupture. It should be fine now. A relog, you know, relog fixes like 90% of the issues, right? Maybe. Can we just take a second to appreciate how beautiful this game actually looks? Like, my gosh. It is such a good looking game. Oh, I love it. And you know what? Normally, I don't care about things like that. I don't typically care how well a game looks as long as it's fun to play and it's a good time. But like when a game is fun to play and it's a good time and also looks amazing, I can truly enjoy how good it looks. You know what I mean? I love it. All right. Oh, we got a drone. Hello. Oh, my UI's off. Okay. All right. So hold on. Let me use this. Oh, also another thing. I saw it in the comments and I realized it during the video, but like when I was talking about it, when you use the toxic remover stuff, it also removes all the positive effects. So if you have anything that gives you like energy regeneration, stuff like that. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's a few of them. It removes those as well. Okay, we're good. Everything's fine. That one right there, I think that's pure. Oh, wave warning. I told you. Darn it. I knew that was gonna happen. Okay. Let's see. Core. Right there. Let's go ahead and get our base set up. Oh man, if my base gets infected again, I'm gonna be so sad. You gotta have the viewport. Okay. You know what? Let's go ahead and set up. Since we're gonna be hanging out here for a minute, let's just go ahead and do all of the things. Analyzing station, corporate terminal, regen chamber, equipment station, recipe station. Do I need a LEM station over here? Probably not. And then basic item printer. And let's throw some storage in here. Why not? There we go. Beautiful. Okay. We've got everything here. Wonderful. Give it a good old save. All right. We're going to wait for this rupture to happen. And then it is time. So let's see. Fabricator for glass. Furnace, I mean. We're going to need calcium powder and helium in order to make glass. We're going to look around here and see if we have any calcium sources, but we may be bringing the helium all the way back to our base. Yeah, you know what? Actually, we might do that. Well, we could also make wolfram. We have titanium here as well, though. Uh-oh. My goodness. That sun looks awfully toasty. You don't think anything bad's going to happen, do you? No, never. The entire planet's not going to get incinerated, scorched to a crisp. Everything's on the surface is going to die. No! That looks super cool. I love that. All right. So I'm gonna wait for things to cool down, and then we'll go head outside and we'll get some buildings going here. I'm excited. Is it safe now? Can we go into the out? Yes. All right, let's see. Let's get some helium stuff going here. This is gonna be exciting. Let's see, we're gonna use our build drone because getting up there is gonna be kind of these things are massive. Oh, I love it. So we're gonna put both of these up. Oh, hold on. Let me redo this one. I love how large these structures are. These look really cool. You could say they're mega structures. Wow, there's something over there. I hope that's not calcium. Is that calcium? No, that's wolfram. Okay. That's fine. I think we're just going to run the helium back towards our base. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're just going to run helium back towards our base. Okay. Let me go ahead and let's get a little bit of a base set up here on this cliff side. So we have a way to get up and down. Even though, like, I don't know why we would need to get up and down from here, but, like, let's, you know, just to do it. You know what? Actually, let's go like that, maybe. And then, like, let's see, can we do that? And then can we get these to go from, like, here to here? And then from there to, like, there? And let's see, where is our power? So we'll get some wind turbines in here. We'll power this whole thing. I think 2 wind turbines is more than enough. And let's grab some storage. Obviously, we're gonna need some storage depots here. So we'll grab 2. 1, 2. Rail V2. That one. Rail V2 there, and then we got something up there. Okay, let's go do this. I love these expandable walkways. These things are truly a game changer. So let's select helium 3 and helium 3. Those should start. Oh my gosh. What is the rate at which these get us the helium 3? So 8 every 2 seconds. So that's 4 per second, which is 200. Is that 240 per minute? Yeah, 240 per minute. Actually, what is the capacity of these? Oh my gosh. So 1 rail V2 can run one of these at maximum capacity. That's actually kind of cool. Now, does that change? Is there a pure, impure, or is it just gas? Okay, so like that one says 8 every 2. Does this one say 8 every 2 as well? Yes. Okay, cool. Let's see. Let's grab you. And there we go. So, oh, now we need to transport this stuff. So actually, before we do that, how close are we to the long-range transportation stuff? Is that in, I know it's Clever Robotics, right? Oh my gosh, that is actually what we happen to be working on right now. So allows for the long-distance transportation of selected items. Requires a cargo receiver to operate. Cargo receiver allows for long-distance transportation of selected items. Requires a cargo dispatcher to operate. Okay, so guess what? We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna wait, and we're just gonna make this, and we'll use this to transport our helium over to our other base. Why not? What a wonderful time to try this out. So let me go ahead, let's head back over there. I'll see if there's anything I can do to ramp up the research speed. Maybe we can hook up some more orbital launchers and kind of go from there. But oh, this is exciting. I'm excited to try something new. Okay, so how are we looking on the stators? Ooh, actually. Oh yeah, we could be shipping off more. We're actually running low on these. Are we running low on something here? No, we got good plates. We're good on all of these. I guess we're actually being bottlenecked by the production of these because this is 1 every 2 seconds. So that's only 30 per minute. So 30, 60, 90 per minute on those. And these are going to be demanding oh, so this is 1 every 3. But it requires 2. Oh my gosh, the rates on this game. So this is making 20 per minute, but it requires 2, so it's 40 per minute. So we need 40, 80, 120. We're only producing 30, 60, 90. So in order to keep these at a 100% capacity, we would need one more of those. Absolutely. Sign it up. That's easy. Let's do it. So we're just going to go ahead and split off of our main line here. I'm going to go ahead and take these out. I don't think we need these anyways. I'm pretty sure our new wind turbines have made these kind of obsolete. So let's just grab ourselves another fabricator. We're going to set it right here. And then what we'll do is... let's do this. I have an idea. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this one and this one. We're gonna put on this guy. So this here, down 2, this one here, up 1, this one there, this there. We go from here to here, and then from here to here, and then this one in there, this one in there, and then this one right there. Oh, this is the wrong machine. This is the wrong machine. What am I even doing? Okay, so there's that. Let me grab this guy. Also, you can press Z to copy the machine. I don't do it half the time because sometimes it doesn't work out very well. All right, so there's that. And then we'll just run this into here. And that's it. That should now give us the rate to make the titanium housing at the exact rate. I think it's the same rate as this. So those should be able to run at 100%. And then, oh, how fast do these send off? How much is it sending? 84. So it sends off one every, is it one every 8 seconds? It might be one every 8 seconds. I'm not gonna lie. I don't actually know. It doesn't say anywhere. I think it's one every 8. And these are each making, so this is making 20 per minute. This is utilizing not nearly that, so we can actually increase this by quite a bit. Let's just do this. Let's throw an orbital cargo thing right here. Is that a storage or is that orbital cargo? We'll throw one there. And we'll throw one there. Then we'll split this one here. This one there. Maybe. Clever Robotics, Stator. And then Clever Robotics, Stator. Okay, that should be a little bit faster now, I think. Okay, because we should see that these are able to maintain. You know what? I'm going to throw these in there. Kind of give it a little bit of a boost. We should see that these are able to maintain now, I think. Unless our lines are going to get backed up. Which you can see our lines are very full right now. Oh my gosh, you can ride the rails. We're riding the rails, people. Now, I could probably do more than this. I love this music. It's so good. But I think we'll probably be okay. Let's go check our rate right now. Oh my gosh, I hate when I shut the door right in front of my face. We're at 61%. You know what? You know what? It might be worth sending out. Should we send out one more? 2 more? Well, the problem is we don't have a way to... We're not distributing these very well. Because this could technically... If it's 1 every 8 seconds, this does 2 every 6... 3 every 9, so slightly less. You know what? Let's do this. I'll put one more right here, like that, and then we'll just run this one into there, and then that'll be slightly less than what these can produce. Because if I do one more, then it's gonna be technically one more than these can produce. Now, if I redistributed them and have them all equal, that'd be what? 3, 6, 9, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, that should work. That should work. We'll let that do its thing. And yeah, Clever Robotics 4, that should give us the long distance deal. Right? And then also glass. Oh, yeah, well, we need the, we're gonna get this. You know what? This is gonna require glass. I guarantee it. I bet this is gonna require glass. Storage depot level 2. Multi-rail 5. That right there looks exciting. Oh, you know what? We could actually level it up with our points here. I'm not going to. I don't want to do that. No, don't need to. I'd rather save those points for other things. You know what? Actually, whilst we're over here, let's take a look at something. Let's take a gander. Where is my equipment station? I've heard a lot of people saying that the LMG is a lot of fun. So the LMG and the shotgun are like two good things. Let's see. Do I have... Oh, this is where my war bonds are. Let me go grab my war bonds out of my other base, and let's see if we have enough for the LMG. Because I've seen a lot of people saying that the LMG is a really good time. The LMG and the shotgun. So if we have enough war bonds, maybe we'll upgrade to those. I don't know if I can even make the ammo for them, but we can look, and we can certainly try. Okay, I have 299 war bonds, so I think we can unlock this. And the shoddy, why not? Both of them, let's go. Okay, so let me choose. So for this one, let's choose that. Confirm. Yeah, can I even make the ammo for this thing now? Let me see here. So this, shotgun, calcium powder. Ooh, easy. Okay, and then for our secondary, let's say we want to swap this out with that. Confirm that. Oh my gosh. Okay, so shoddy requires calcium powder and basic building material. And then this requires basic building material and titanium rods. That's it. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That's super easy. What is power cells? Used to power some kind of machinery. Ooh, that sounds kind of cool. Awesome. Oh, power cells are probably for the big thing. Very cool. Very cool indeed. All right, so we got those. Nice. Okay, so we need some calcium powder and some titanium rods in order to make some ammo here. And lucky for us, we happen to have... You know, I just realized this is also... Oh, you know why? You're not making those. Okay, we need to be making rods now. And then that will go that way. Right? Yes. Okay, cool. Anyways, let's go get some powder. And let's make some... Well, actually, we have the stuff we need for the LMG ammo. So, how many rounds did that give me? Are those 300? Those look like they're 300. Oh my gosh. That used all of that already? Ooh, buddy. How big is the mag on this thing? 110. I like that. Oh, I like this. Oh, yes, indeed. Okay. So let's do this. Let me go ahead and drop some. Let me drop some ammo that we are not going to need. So we're gonna get rid of the standard rifle ammo and pistol ammo. We don't need that anymore. We have upgraded to LMG and shotgun status. So let's see. We've got that one. That one. Oh, we need a lot more titanium rods. Let me go ahead and just do a quick adjustment here on the belt, and we'll get titanium rods so that way we can get a little bit more of them done here. So we'll go like that, like this, upgrade that one. Ta-da! Now they're going much faster. Okay, so that'll give us some titanium rods. Let's go get, it was calcium powder, I believe, right? And we're almost done. We're at 87% of the way for the long distance deal. So calcium powder, yes, okay. And actually, hold on. How much calcium powder is it per? So it's 6 for 3. Okay, so grab as much as we can. Pretty much. Oh, we gotta try this thing out. I'm curious to see how well this thing works. I'm so excited for it. Okay, so here's our calcium powder. We're gonna grab all of it. Every bit of it. It's mine. It's ours. It's being turned into ammunition. Okay, so let's get some shoddy ammo in here. How many things is shoddy ammo? Probably. Let's see. Hold on. Okay, let's just say that our top bar is gonna be reserved for ammunition, right? So like 2 things of shoddy and then like the rest LMG, because I feel like we're not gonna use the shotgun like all that much. Oh my goodness. Oh, the reload time on that bad boy. Okay, hold on. Let's give her a shot here. Ooh, sounds good. And then we've got, of course, this guy. Oh, yes. Oh, that sounds like a good time. We're gonna be sending some freedom to those bugs. All right. So, let me see here. Let me get some more rods. 600 rounds for the LMG does not seem like it's going to be nearly enough for any of the, well, let's see. Any of the democracy we're going to need to spread to these aliens. Oh, man. Can we get a Helldiver's, like, a flag somewhere in here? That'd be great. All right, so let's grab some more of this. Okay, I think, how does that look here? So, let me see. Let me switch these around. Let me sort the inventory there. Okay, so there's our heavies. There's our not heavies, our shoddy rounds. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and drop clean inventory here. Oh, did we just finish our clever robotics? Oh my gosh, we did. Okay, fantastic. Okay, so let's claim this. We've done it. All right. Now, oh, you know what? What am I talking about? This is going to require... It requires the next material. Oh. You know what? I got some from the supporter pack, but like, oh my gosh, we need the inductor, glass, and titanium housing. Okay, I think we're already making inductors and titanium housing. We're not making glass yet. Okay, hold on. So I got some. I have 1,000. That should be enough. Let's go, supporter pack. Oh my gosh, the comments now are gonna be like, it's so pay to win. It's not pay to win. It's a minor convenience is what it is. Because we're gonna be making this stuff anyways. So like, I don't even care. Not even a little bit. Let's go place that. Actually, how much do those things take? 120 and 50? Oh my God, let's go. I'm so excited. That is going to allow us to make a long distance dealio. So now it's funny because like we're making this for glass, which we need glass to make the next material. So, but that's okay because we're going to automate the making of that material as well. Oh, I guess we could probably place one side over here to start with. Oh yes, let's do that. Okay, so glass is helium and quartz powder stuff. So let's do this. Let's bring in, let me see here. If we get a cargo receiver and a cargo dispatch, allows for long distance transportation of selected items, requires a cargo receiver to operate. Cargo receiver, okay. So this must be where our resources are gonna be dropped off at. So let's say we want this bad boy, like right there. Okay, now do we have to select collected items? Okay, no power, right. Okay, so it's gonna need power and all that stuff. Let's do this. Let's just hook it up to some power for now. And then we have this. Are those inputs? Wait, hold on a second. Okay. So we've got receiver, dispatcher, allows for the long distance transportation of selected items, requires a cargo receiver to operate. Okay, so how does this work? So see, that shows an input. And this shows an output. So that would make me think that this is where we're going to send resources into that's going to drop it off here. Okay, that sounds correct to me. And then you know what? Let's do this. Let's prepare on this side for it just a little bit. Here, let's put this giant gun away. My God. My God. We don't need that just out doing its thing. Okay, let's just put in that there and this here. We'll hook these up. And then these are going to do the helium. So we'll set this up to do, where is helium 3 and helium 3? Because this is really the only resource we need to move right now. All right, so that's good. That's set up. It's powered. Let's head over here to our helium factory, our helium plant, and let's power that and send the drone out with that, I guess. Maybe, do we need more than one drone? I don't know what these drones are capable of moving or how fast they move either. You know, it would be an absolute shame if some bugs came up on me right now and had to taste the... Oh my gosh, that's... oh, let's try the shoddy here. Whoa, okay, shoddy, not so great. I don't like that one. This one. Ooh. Okay, aim. Okay, I like it. I do like it. But like, I don't know. It doesn't seem like it does like significantly more damage than the rifle. Maybe it does. It also is a little bit harder to deal with. Aiming, sway, recoil, stuff like that. Maybe we need to throw some upgrades at it because I do like it. I like the firepower. Firepower is a good thing. Okay, so let's place down a cargo dispatch. Now, like I said, do I need 2 of these? I don't actually know. Let's see here. Maybe it's 1 for 1. Okay, let's put this, let's see, let's put it like right here. I can't put it right there. Okay, well, let's do that, and then let's do this. Run that into there. And then Helium 3, cargo receiver. Okay, how much can you actually store? Can it move only 100 at a time? Oh. Okay, let's see here what happens. My guess is it's only going to hold 100, which means we're going to need a few of these. Yes, it ended. It's packaging, cargo receipt. Wait, what? Oh, there she goes. Oh. All right. So that means to me that yes, we do need more of them. We need a lot more of them. Oh, I like this. This is gonna be good. Building is not stable. Now you are. Okay, so let's do this. Let's grab a rail modulator. We got 3 here. We're not doing anything crazy here. It's super basic, nothing crazy. We're gonna run this one here, run this one there. Well, you know what? I don't even know if we can run multiple to the same one or not. Run this there, run this there. Okay, and then let's see. Can we select Helium cargo receiver? Yes. So it does look like we can, in fact, run multiples. Even though they're acting like they don't know where they're going. Okay, are you still doing your thing? Yes. Okay. So Helium is going out. Now we're doing what, 240, so 480 per minute. This takes, I don't know if it launches 100. I have no idea how to tell the rate on this. I mean, we are definitely maxed out the belt capacity on this. That's for sure. Interesting. All right, well, guess what? It's doing its thing. We're sending the stuff. We are sending the stuff. We're officially sending little robot drone deals into the sky. I wonder if at the other side, if they're like landing and coming down and going, you know, landing and doing stuff too. Oh, very cool. All right, so those must be all full. So they're packaging. This is cool. I really, really like those. I really, really like those. That seems like a very, very straightforward, easy thing to do. I'm realizing by having these both running like this that we are going to be prioritizing. Well, no, this one's going to start picking up. As soon as this one starts slowing down and that storage starts emptying out. Okay. All right, let's head back and let's see what the other side of this looks like. Okay, so like, can we see any of these things actually coming down into this? Or is it all just kind of, you know, magical? You know, if it's magical, it's fine with me. But I'm just kind of curious here. So, oh my God, it's full. We've already moved the inventories completely full of this. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess that's not going to make it. Well, that's not going to help us at all. Okay, so I need all of this because we got to put this into research. Okay, so hold on. There goes that. So now These can move out. I want to see if they come in here or not. Oh, yes, they do. Oh, that's cool. That's really quite neat. I like that. I like that a lot. All right, so let me grab these. There goes another one. Oh, that's so cool. Man, imagine having these everywhere. You know what? I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be completely honest with you here. This right here, this system, I love it so much that I want to abuse the heck out of it, and I would love to put it at every single spot for every step of manufacturing. Like even from ingots. Well, okay. Hold on. It wouldn't be great for everything because the throughput is much slower than just running lines. So it wouldn't be great. Nah, yeah, okay. It wouldn't be great for everything. I retract my statement. It would be cool though. It'd be fun. It would be so much fun. But that's actually really awesome because that allows us to basically continue our factory as it is. And like, let's say we needed for some reason more titanium production, like we could get titanium going over there and then just boop, send it off over here if we wanted to. So that's very cool. But let's get our glass researched. I'm pretty sure we needed like 2,400 in order to, so I believe that was the furnace. 2,500. Yeah, so we're gonna need a little bit of, just a little bit of helium here. There is another however much, so we need 600 more in order to get glass going. Glass is like, glass is definitely one of those gateway products, you know? It's the product that leads to a lot of other products, you know what I'm saying? So let's see, we need one. I'm just gonna grab what we need, 6 more. Okay, I just need 100 more, we're good. And you can actually just take it right out of here too, so that's always handy. And we're good, okay. This thing fills up really fast. You know, having all those over there, that's so cool. I love that. That is such a cool machine. And I love how early you get it. Like, in the grand scheme of things, like, we are not that, like, we are not hours upon hours upon hours into our factory, you know what I mean? It's not taken us a super long time to get to this point, and I really, really like that. Okay, so furnace. There it is. We now have a glass unlocked. Glass is super easy. We just need those two. Throw those in a furnace and we can have that rocking and rolling. But that is going to end this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe, all the fun things. We're going to be back with some more. You bet we will. And we got glass to set up. And like I said, glass is the gateway product that leads to a whole lot of other products. We got to get the new building material automated so we can be making and building all the fun things that way. That is so sick. I love it so much. But yeah, leave your comments. Let me know what you think. Are you playing? Are you having a wonderful time? And again, I'll see you in the next one.